We are back on one of the best maps in all of Risk. This one is Spaceport Sigma, so buckle in. These are usually crazy wild games, and with this blizzard here, it means there's actually kind of like a middle of the map in today's episode, so that will be exciting to see how it plays out. Now, I sort of god spawned this Terminal B, which is a little bit of an odd one, and because we have the racetrack blizzards, there's a choke point here. So this is actually like the dead middle of the map. Okay, so this is actually kind of very, very challenging. When I've had these exact blizzards where there's kind of like a noob corner high bay that turns into wrapping around into the rest of the world, I've often found that the right is the winning side. Now, unfortunately, we god spawned the middle. It is so hard to play the middle on this map because somebody's going to win this kind of top portion and they're going to push into you, and somebody is going to win the bottom right. So if I take this, I better be coming in here winning the bottom right like really fast or something, because it's going to be a dangerous wild one. So buckle up, everybody. We are doing Spaceport Sigma. We got progressive capitals in the fog and with the blizzards. I have been gifted this bonus from turn number 1. I don't know, man. It's going to be a dangerous one. It's going to be a wild ride. That's why we play the game. So turn 1 bonus me, and let's go for something legendary. Don't see where anybody is capped. Hang on, let me confirm that that is true. I will be going here, not necessarily even the best cap. The 2 down here also makes some sort of sense, but I figure, I don't know, in some world where I'm fighting for this, having a cap that can go this way, I don't know, man. Maybe it's the play, maybe it's not. We'll get to see how this one works. These are, if you've never seen them, you might not think these blizzards are too crazy, but this guy and this guy together, it's going to be a wild ride. So, and if we get into a fight with orange right away before we can conquer the other side, I mean, that's just kind of GG for us. So here we go, 1 point hold. So the yellow cap we need. So the way that we win this is we get Terminal B, and then we come in and we win the yellow cap before they can do anything. Now, I have the benefit of going before orange and pink. I just know what's going to happen. I'm going to take my bonus, and then orange is not going to go for their bonus. They're going to come fight me. But there is a little bit of a problem for orange. So orange is kind of in like the middle. Somebody could win +4, +4, +8, +6 on this side of them. They got somebody behind them, and then they're going to have me, who's going to be fighting for the entire other side of the map. So I think this is going to be a very difficult game for orange, unfortunately for them. We can only hope that they don't mess with us. Now, of course, we got the God spawn, so I would expect black to bot out and the bot to actually just ruin my game immediately. That's perfect. Commodore Clink. All right. Well, what's the plan now? That was it's not what I anticipated at all. We got to go for the bonus at all costs, but now we might be playing with a little bit of fire. General Fu has white. Wonder if we can figure out where they are. It's going to take us now a while to get this bonus. That's so unfortunate. Easy turn 1 bonus into pushing rightwardly was so good for me. We don't see white. Could he possibly be in the Kepler's deck? Could he just be like in here? He's doing a lot. It doesn't feel like he's in the noob corner. We didn't see him at all. He did a lot. I don't know. I don't know where he is. Okay. Well, let's hit as much of black as we can here. This is really a humongous setback on the kind of map. Oh my god. And then bad dice. I will be pausing here. I'm not gonna try to roll out any 2-on-1s. I'm gonna be pausing here, and we're gonna have to try to get it on the next one. So orange knows that I was going for this. So maybe they go here, and they're gonna see red? No, they're working on it. They don't know about red yet. Okay. So orange doesn't know about red. This is De Mujil. And then yellow. If yellow's the only one down here, General Tank, GG, you're in the winning position. Nobody messed with them. If they get like launch pad on turn number 1, and then they turn that into like a turn 2 Kepler's deck, I think they just win the game. That should be hard to beat. So I need to figure out where white is. If white is down here, then I feel like we have a chance. Otherwise, we might be dead. Like these, I'm telling you, man, these blizzards, it's like it's just kind of already over. If yellow gets it, they snowball. So what does red do? Red does know about both these caps. So when red picked it, they might be like, okay, these idiots are going to slam each other. But I think red is going to probably reveal themselves to orange. Okay, now orange knows for sure that there's some danger behind them. And red is going to sweep out all of this and go back to here. It's gonna make it kind of tough to play orange. Oh my god. Red goes crazy. He got all of orange out from behind him. It makes some sense. It's risky, but it's somewhat justified, I'd say. 7 for black. If black puts everything in here, I mean, I guess we're sort of dead. I don't know how to get all this stupid bot out of here, man. It's such like a weird path. I can come this way and path it into here. I guess that's my path, because I do want to clean all of black out. I don't want orange to see me, but I mean, whatever. Orange hopefully has better things to do than to break me and mess with me. Okay. And the bot might have put a huge stack here. Really hard to know. So 7 for white. They did like a bunch of attacking. I wonder if they're going for high bay. If they're going for high bay, it means they're not under here, which is bad for us. But this many attacks, it must be high bay. So white is going to go for the entire top. I think they're the only one up there. Maybe black bot started up there. No, we really don't see white. Maybe that's good. Maybe white's down here. I don't know. If white's not breaking yellow in time, GG. So we're going to take it and hope that orange is friendly. Because hopefully orange wants to fight red and then spend their time doing literally anything better than fighting me. So let's see what we see here. Hopefully not more black bots. As long as it's humans, we're fine. Well, how big is the stack? It's a 5. Of course it is. We're not going 7 on 5 and blundering our capital. But that's this. We lost. Sorry, there was a bot. We lost. What can you do? There was a bot. Orange is going for noob corner. Okay, this could work out for them. I can envision this working out for them. Because they're a bot. Okay. I'm finally... Orange did something brilliant because they are a bot. All right, so all of these bots... Come on, man. This is stupid. Maybe I should have gone for the noob corner. Maybe that's the only reasonable play. But I don't know where white is. White could be in here. White could be in there. All right. So yellow got broken. I think white is behind here. I think we still have a chance. I think white and yellow are fighting for this bottom area. And that gives me a chance to win this war against red now that orange is a bot. But then all of this is wide open. This entire back section is wide open of human beings. If white is down here, there's everything to continue playing for. So yellow hopefully is fighting white. Red, I don't know how close he is to actually getting this bonus. But removing red seems like a good idea. Obviously getting this capital is an idea for the near future. But let's see. Red is going to be able to remove all of this. 3 on 1. And then if he does 2 more attacks, he might just have that bonus. We probably do need to hit this territory just to make sure. And then we can only hope that orange bot blocks him in and breaks him or something. Red might have that bonus, and that's going to be tough. We're going to get broken by black bot. People quitting is like the #1 way to defeat me. You guys want to know how to beat me in the game of Risk? Join my lobbies and then quit. Your bots are always so good at destroying me. Now, do we get to hold, man? Can we hold for like literally 1 turn? If we hold for 1 turn, I mean, we get to massive expand this way. Not that we get to keep it forever, but we get all the territory. If we hold this for 1 turn, just 1 turn, Commander Clink. Maybe it's glued to the cap. And we actually might be glued to the cap. Okay. This could work. So we have time. We could go for the noob corner because maybe we can keep it forever. I feel like this is correct to go this way. I actually don't know. Taking a noob corner might be a play. Because it looks like we get to hold. White shouldn't be messing with me. White is fighting with pink. Or yellow. Wait, did white win like all of that? White is removing me from here. That's kind of sneaky. Does yellow have this? I'm actually a little confused where white is. He's done so many attacks. He could be on this side. I need to know where white is. Because if white is actually on this side, we almost need to work together with red. Almost. So do I go to death fights with yellow? Probably. I think white's not over here. I think we need to break yellow. Okay. We need a bunch of territory. Ah, there's a cap right there. I see. Okay. So that was one of their capitals. Okay. So one of these guys capped in here. Yellow or whatever, I'm guessing. All right, we'll see if we get to hold it. So orange bot is going to take the noob corner. Cool. White is going for high bay, so that's whatever. I think we have to fight yellow for this entire pocket. I'm still trying to win the entire bottom of the map, knowing that at a moment's notice, really bad things are going to happen. It goes orange and then red. So red probably gets to this capital and then makes a huge decision if he wants to fight me. If red fights me, I guess I have to hold on until white hopefully gets strong enough to defeat him. Okay, yellow goes into me. We know yellow's cap is here, so now we can no longer remove yellow from there. So that's really good by yellow. I don't know if they have this bonus. I don't know how annoying the bots are being. But, you know, yellow getting me out of there is the only play for them. Did red have? No, red did not have the bonus. Can red get this capital? If not, I probably should, because then these stupid bots can't break me as much. Okay. But yellow is going to get strong and then can run up and come get me. Black rolls off this cap. I guess we should get it just so that we're right next to yellow. I gotta go steal a lot of caps on my next turn. Does black break me? If black doesn't break me and I get this capital, we're going to be hopefully doing well. Blackbot turns in. Who knows if this is all of them? It's going to stay here. It might even 5-on-3. It's a cap, though. Maybe it doesn't. Because the number here is a lot lower, black maybe is more likely to move away. We get to keep the bonus? Nice. Okay, we get to keep the bonus. Does roll off of here. Yellow getting this, I guess, is annoying. But we got to focus on getting this. White is getting 17. Yeah, so white is getting the entire top. White has high bay. So white has the entire top to themselves. I think I'd let red get strong enough to get this capital. I have a different plan. I'm just going to fight yellow because white is so massive. I hope red gets big and I hope red gets it. And then you can be the defense against white. Because now white is just snowballing. He's the only human on the top, and that's obviously insane. So I'm going to go to this other capital now, which is expensive. But, you know, it's got to be done. It's got to be done. Put this guy on here. We're going to lose this bonus any minute now. But I am going to come in here. So orange still has 5. This cap, it's for you, red. Red, we need to be friendly. We have to be. White is coming. If red breaks me, I guess white wins. If red messes with me, I guess I'm going full down here into, like, try to get second by killing yellow mode. So hopefully red gets it. I hope that they do. They deserve it. So yellow is getting 10. They have the launch pad. I wonder if they come out and break me. Because, you know, we're at some sort of war here. I would say breaking me does make quite a lot of sense. But if yellow manages to get all of the Kepler's deck behind this cap, feels like it's going to be quite rough for us. I don't know, man. With a turn in, do you think we could hit whatever yellow has on this capital? They're probably keeping it well defended. But we might not get that many opportunities. Red is getting 12. Cool. So red comes out and gets this capital. And then we're very happy for our friend red. Wonder if this is the kill on orange or not. But cool. He's very weak, but that's completely fine with us. There's all these bots in here. It's so likely that one of them messes with us. But I kind of need to, like, make a decision here with yellow. General tank. Okay. I'm not going to turn in. It just feels wrong. It might be right, but it feels so wrong. Okay. So we're not getting broken by these bots, which is kind of random. White is getting 23. We might even see white start taking the command tower here. Okay. So white is absolutely humongous, epically snowballing. And if he gets to this red cap, the game is just already over. I don't know what else, I mean, we could have really done, though. Our spawn said that we should go here, and then black bought it out, and we didn't get our bonus quick enough to win our pocket, so... Feels like just a straight-up loss. Okay. I'm just going to 100% go check on this yellow cap here, just in case yellow made some mistake. Aha. Okay. I'm all in on destroying yellow. I'm 100% all in on destroying yellow. Wish I had this other bonus to kind of compensate. But I'll take a turn off from having anything. Maybe I get to hold it. I don't know. Maybe orange bot doesn't steal my cap, and maybe red doesn't look. So orange is still somewhere else. It must be back here, hopefully. Yeah, yellow doesn't have it. There's orange bot back here. Okay, that's very helpful. So maybe we get some eliminations here. Because yellow is probably scrambling to kill orange bot, not knowing that orange bot is somewhere else. And if black bot doesn't break me, it would be kind of a miracle. If black bot doesn't mess with me, it would be kind of a miracle. So who knows what yellow is doing? Yellow quit. Okay, so we're winning our side. It's at some expense, obviously. So red is going to go up. Red is interested in white. Excellent. So this actually is somehow working. Cool. So I'm trying to get all of this. Maybe there's some eliminations here. Maybe there's a kill on orange. Trades are only at 6. Like, this game is already, in my mind, it's like, well, it's almost over. But the trades are at literally 6 right now, which is insane. So I guess I take this bonus and go try to kill everybody. And if somebody else gets the kill on black, it would be red. The good news is red would get one of these. And red's not interested. These bots did not break me. I'm getting away with having a 1 cap. You always get punished for having a 1 cap. I would know more than anybody. I wonder if I have a kill on black. It feels like worth trying to see. I think it's worth trying to kill black. Is it a 6 trade, though? What the heck? Maybe we have to go full send into yellow. God, that's evil. But I you know, it's desperate times, man. Desperate times. All right. Yellow. It's not like I love what's happening here. It's not like I love what's happening here, but it's kind of what's happening here. Let's try that. Shoot. Okay. Poor yellow. Orange. Okay. I'm sorry, yellow. It just had to happen. We eliminate yellow. Okay, there's still a chance that we can make some magic happen. Now, I do not know if this is the elimination on black, but I'm willing to 8 on 5 it to find out. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. What are we cooking with here? What are we cooking with? Now, we're going to get ourselves card blocked. We're going to do a little, 6 on 4 gameplay. We're going to do a little 6 on 4 gameplay. Oh my god. We're incredible at this. Now, can we kill red? Probably not. It might be a dream. I don't think we want to kill red. Or do we? Or do we? So let's put, like, some number here and some number here. All right. Let's move the 6 away. Maybe red will want to take a card here. Maybe we can get red to give us a card. Well, we took the bottom. That's our only chance. Taking the entire bottom. That's what we got cooking with. Which way does red go? He's in the middle. White is huge on the top. Blue is huge in the bottom. He gives me a card and opens me up. Cool, cool, cool. He goes to 3. If white slams, our cap is now open. All right, we've tricked red. Let's go. 35. This could easily slam, and then I have an open cap and a trade to go into white. So red is trying to give me cards. This could be the magic turn. Oh my god, is white going in? Is he going to slam into red? So we know there's one more cap. So I have 3. There's one here, and we never saw whites, but they might be in high bay. Oh, okay. White takes it chill. White takes it chill. Killing red is not the way. Working with red might just be the way. I don't know if he's going to open my cap again. But okay. If red stops giving us cards, we're going to have to stack on him. He turns in. Okay. So red makes the big decision. For me, I don't know, man. I guess I'd hit something somewhere else. Is he going to keep opening my cap? That's wild. If he opens my cap, whenever white slams him, I can use my cap to come right on in. Maybe we can reward red for being a homie. He's opening my cap, man. So does white have any more cards? White's getting 36. I'm getting 40. Opening my cap is crazy. I would hit the 4 or something if I were red, but let's go. White is blocked and we found a friend. This actually incredibly worked for us. Oh my god, I can't believe this actually worked. So we're going to keep doing it. Now, another play for red that would be really smart is running through and stealing my 10 cap. Because then, you know, it'd be like, I got to go fight white. That's terrible. He is going for it? No, he's not going to open my cap anymore. Fair. Fair play. Fair play. So now if white slams, our cap is not open, which means we can't defend our good friend red necessarily. But that is insanely fair, in my opinion. I'm going to put a couple more back here, just because. I'm going to start putting a couple more on that back cap, just in case red gets the genius idea of trying to reposition himself. But white is blocked. Does white accept this forever? I'm assuming that we're going to win, because white is going to slam red. The way red wins is this goes on long enough that red can start trading with white. So I'm hopefully soon just strong enough that if red starts trading with white, you know, we can just full stack them and, you know, send a powerful message. But 35 cap, pretty strong. I'm hoping that oops. I'm hoping that white slams red. White slams red, I go next. Red turns in early because he feels... Are you feeling any pressure? And red continues to trade. So how long does white accept that they're blocked? It's very nice that red chose me to work with. It could have gone the other way. But I think I did things friendly enough that he's like, yeah, blue is a friend. And also, if we failed one of these bot kills, this just would not have worked out. So this is great. I don't know. I know exactly how many we need here, to be honest. That's probably enough for the rest of the game. Now, if anybody checks, at least before they slam into my cap, they'll know that I'm a grandmaster. All right, this is perfect. So white is getting huge. Like, white should get strong enough to slam it. If red ends up going to, like, 3 or 4 or something, like, white is going to sense an opportunity. Like, because white is getting 40 a turn. So he's got enough to slam this, you know? White is getting a lot. And if white is stacking on red, the reason that also, maybe maybe white is full stacking on red, and maybe that's why red is trading with me. But if white is full stacking 36 a turn, there's going to come a time. If red goes to 4, white might go for it. Kill red on 4 and then trade in. I could see it happening. Okay. So we're going to trade with red. Should be good super long term. As long as red never betrays, I'm just getting stronger than white slowly. Okay. And white's the real enemy here. So red is on 4. If you've been stacking and stacking, now's your chance. Kill red and get a turn in. No. Okay. So I'm not going for red. Suppose we just keep putting the max here. Probably no need to put him on the other one. We still could, but if red runs through and opens my 42 and slams this, we'll be able to kill red. Okay. Red stays friendly. If I was open to red, I don't even know that I would try to kill him. Does white? White must not be stacking on red. Red is just chosen friendliness with me. So we are at no risk. We should be able to go to 5 cards every turn. And white slowly dies. At some point, we can actually put a bunch of pressure on red, but I don't think so. Like, I could put a whole bunch here and just be like, all right, I'm going through. How could I get through to fight white? Turn order doesn't allow it. If it went red and then me, there would be some funny things here. Like, I would actually be able to, oh, he's fortifying. He's going in red's face. If the turn order was different, I could somehow ask red to move, take his cap, and then I could just go fight white and give red second place, if that's something red wanted. If this goes on to infinity, red can claim that they have a chance to win this game. Right? Because given infinity, you trade with me for an hour, 2 hours, you know, whatever. Then, after you're significantly stronger than white, you can just sort of betray me. When you're strong enough that I can never steal your cap and you're strong enough to fight white. It takes a long time. Oops, sorry, red. I'm just being an idiot because I'm scrolled in too far. I don't know what that was. That was no secret signaling. But, He does trade with white. Oh, interesting. Okay, so red begins trading with white now. Okay, that's curious. Okay. Is it because I accidentally pushed the 5 in his face? So if I just put everything in his face, what would red do? So now he's trading with white. Weird. Okay. Try friendship first. And then barrel of the guns second. That's the game plan. Yeah, he does trade with me. Cool. Okay. I don't know if my accidental aiming a 5 at him changed his mind. Okay. But we just said, hey, red, please be friendly. And he's like, oh, okay, sure. Cool. Negotiations work again. But if red does this forever, eventually I'm not going to be able to kill him. I already might not be able to kill him. If I put every single troop and aimed it at his capital. Still might not, you know, be able to kill him and whatever. And then he could start trading with white at some point. Red is deciding the fate of the game. Yeah, he is trading with us. Perfect. I'm almost out of water. There's no way we make it through. Might need to refill at some point. Okay. Maybe red just needed to get 1 card up or something. Okay. At some point, red is going to try something. I don't know what you even do if you're red, but at some point, he's going to try something. If I wanted to try something, I guess I'd have to stack on red now. But then killing red is the play for seconds, feeding the game to white. Hopefully, if white has a stack, red is on 5 and they're not getting cards. White must not be stacking on red. I think white is just sitting there waiting. Which, I don't know, man. Maybe red wins. Nobody snowballed this game, which in my mind is incredible. I think that's really remarkable that nobody This is like super snowball city, usually when you get these blizzards. But to have gotten here, we're feeling good. Okay. Now he trades with white. So he's gonna every now and then trade with is he gonna full switch? Okay. I mean, we can maybe just stack on red and kill him. Do I have a trade-in? Okay. I do have a trade-in. Okay. Well, I'm ready to change the nature of the game. All right, never mind. All right. So if red wants to do this, let's do it their way. Yeah. Something like that seemed about right to me. Okay. Red doesn't want to trade with me. Okay. He turns in early. And now he's going to start trading with white, huh? Okay. Yeah, he goes through my cap now, or what? He does. Okay, so we're going to take over the middle position, which is it's evidently the winning position here. So red is going to get the other side, and then... Oh, white is just going to get the middle. He's going to give the middle to white, right? I guess we're no longer playing for first. We're playing for second, and I have more troops than you. I guess that's what we're doing here. Okay. Wonder why red betrayed. I didn't take too kindly to it. Okay. So we're going to need to just go get this cap down here. Because I don't think he's going to protect the middle. He's going to give it up to white. Okay. I thought red was in the winning position. I felt hurt by what he did. That seems weird to me. All right, so white gets the middle. And then we battle red for seconds, which shouldn't be too hard. So white should have a bunch of troops to put on. White wasn't stacking on red. Red was just betraying. White goes into the pocket. White's going to clean out the pocket. White should be able to put a bunch there. If my stack is open, I can kill red for 1 card. It's not super desirable. Okay, so white is cleaning out red from here, hopefully. But then they're going to have 1,000 troops, and they're going to put it here. Okay. However red wants to handle it is fine with me. If we're going for white, we could go for it. I don't think it's right, though. Oh, he has a bunch there, huh? Okay. All right, see you at the bottom, red. See you at the bottom. You didn't want to trade with me? Well, here I come. All right, do whatever you got to do, bro. Here I come to get you. Go get your second card. Let's see how this works out. I had some 900 on 500 or something for whites. If we fail, then red does well. All right, red's gonna quit now. General Ironside. All right, maybe don't betray me next time. See you at the bottom, sucker. I'm just trying to. I'm not trying to be here for another million hours. All right, so we're able to kill red. I wonder why he betrayed, man. It's crazy. What a crazy time for betrayal. I guess we want to kill him on 3. So white is going to start getting 50. Let's see what white comes up with here. How does white feel about the way things are going right now? White's going to take a card and pass and let us kill each other like idiots. Perfect. Well played, well played. Good-oak. All right, this is my bonus. Don't know why you don't know that that's my bonus, because that is my bonus. Bring these troops up to here. All right. Good job, Red. All right, let's die for this, baby. Gonna break me in there. All righty. And then we'll kill red, and we'll get to a losing endgame with white. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So white will have more of the board here, I do suppose. And he's gonna have way more troops because we're fighting each other. Maybe we don't kill red for a while. I don't know. I don't know why we wouldn't, but... All right, white turns in. Let's see what they do. What could they do that's, like, insane? Do they hit red? Does white hit red? They do. Okay, cool. And they're going to see a giant stack that they didn't expect. They're going to go try to kill red. Oh, nice. Red is a lot weaker. I wonder if you get it, because if you don't, you actually could be in a little bit of trouble. All right. Are they going to cap run? They actually probably just cap run, huh? Red's not strong enough. They do have the cap run, right? There's one weak one here and one here. White has the cap run. Okay. Yeah, white just cap runs. I had to get on a cap with all these troops, I guess. He's trying. What if he fails? Wait, hang on. Ah, he does have it. All right, so I think we get second place. We hopefully have more territories and troops than red. I don't know. I just didn't take too kindly to the betrayal. Maybe we should have been patient and waited, but as far as I figured, if you wanted to betray me, red, I could easily give you third place and just take second. So there was some chance of winning. So the novice wins in the double expert lobby, but if you want to win all of your games and you're tired of being a novice, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and I'll see you guys for the next video.